category is the ITV Feel Good Factor Award.
We asked you to nominate youth team coaches, fitness instructors or just people in your community who go the extra mile in setting others on the road to well-being. And we were inundated with entries.
We were indeed. We whittled it down to a list of 4 finalists. You'll see one a night this week, with the winner announced on Friday. And that winner will get the chance to join the stars on the red carpet in London for the Pride of Britain Awards next month. Our first finalist is Joanne Porritt from Luton, who helps out at her local athletics club. Sasha Williams has this report.
They're striving to be the Olympians of the future. These children come every week to Luton Athletics Club for some serious training. And by their side all the way is one of their coaches, Joanne Porritt. Joanne's dedication to the club is what led her mum Janice to nominate her for the Feel Good Factor Award.
I can't believe I've got through to the last 4 because I just feel as though I'm doing this, you know, to help the kids, and I don't think I'm doing anything special. But obviously my mum thinks I am. I used to run when I was younger. I used to play netball for the county and things, and as I got older I just lost my confidence completely. It wasn't until one day my daughter ran for town sports at school and I realised that she could run, and she took after me. So we come up here just to see if she could run up here, and as I was up here all the time, someone sort of said to me, would you fancy coaching? I thought, oh, I'll give it a go, and ever since then, best thing I've ever done. I enjoy it immensely, especially the meetings we have. We go around the country doing our meetings, so I really enjoy it.
It's not always been an easy run for Joanne. Singled out for showing promise as an athlete when she was at school, she was bullied and gave it all up.
Well, she had a pretty tough time at school, at senior school. Was mentally bullied. She went into a black sort of despair, depression. Thought she wouldn't come out of it. Basically, her daughter decided to go into athletics, and it's turned her life completely around. All she wants to do out of her life is to make sure that no other child suffers like she did. So that's the feel-good factor side of it.
Now a mum of 3, Joanne does all the work at the club in her spare time. The kids love her and love training with her. And in their eyes, when it comes to the feel-good factor, Joanne's already a winner.
Good stuff. Now, we've had our fair share of successful X Factor contestants from this region. 2004 group Voices with Soul were from Luton, as was finalist Beverly Trotman in 2007.
And who can forget, of course, JLS's Aston Marigold, who they were runners-up in last year's series. Aston Marigold from Peterborough.
But this year could be even better. On Saturday night, 2 singers from Essex made it through to the next round. One of them, Olly Murs, received a ringing endorsement from none other than Simon Cowell himself. Here's Tom Barton.
He's from a bustling little town in Essex.
Very superstitious.
The town of Witham, between Colchester and Chelmsford. And he could be about to become that town's most famous resident.
Very superstitious.
His name is Olly Murs, and judging by the reaction of the crowd and the judges, superstardom may be around the corner.
This is the easiest yes I've ever given.
Oh, thank you.
Even the man who Simon Cowell said was his easiest yes ever had to begin his singing career somewhere, and he began it right here at his local, the George in Witham.
He came in one Friday night and my son pulled me around the corner, said listen to this, and he was just beatboxing, and he was just phenomenal. We had loads of people around him, and just said to him, you know, come down and sing karaoke, and that's it, we went from there.
Olly became a regular attraction at the pub, his biggest venue before his X Factor audition in front of 2,000 people. His talents, though, aren't restricted to singing. He spent 2 seasons as a star striker at Witham Town FC.
Olly is a lively chap and has always been nice. He's just a natural person, that's all. That's all I can say about him, he's just a natural lad.
He played for you for a couple of seasons. What's he like as a footballer?
Well, we'd like him back, he scores goals. So,
is he as good as he is a singer?
Not quite.
But when you're as good a singer as Olly, that would be a challenge.
Fly with me, let's fly, let's fly.
Olly wasn't the only Essex boy to make an impact on Saturday's show.
If you could use some exotic booze.
This Essex boy, though, has a few years on him. Former teacher William Hooper from Clacton-on-Sea is 82, yes, 82 years old. And, like Ollie, he's been put through to the next round.
Well, I was surprised. I didn't think I'd be any good. But I was a bit disappointed about my voice because when I was on there, I had a very, very dry throat, a very dry mouth, and I couldn't sing as well as I wanted to.
So, two boys from Essex, generations apart, are hoping for stardom. But if either of them is going to succeed, they'll need to keep on wowing the judges and the public for the next 3 months. Tom Barton, Anglia News, Witham.
I'd be happy to see either of those win. They're both so smooth, aren't they?
Ah, the easiest yes. I think we'd be the easiest no for Simon Cowell. What do you think? Actually, I would. Otherwise, I can't speak for you. Very, very good voice, of course. Right, here's what to expect on the national news in a couple of minutes from now.